Hello and welcome to the first video of this channel. My name is Mr. Carbinator23, some of you know me as Suck My Death Stars. I moved channels a while ago and I was looking for a good game to let's play and I finally found one. As you can see, I'm gonna do a let's play of DayZ, a new mod for Arma 2, what is it? Operation Arrowhead, I believe. And as a little intro, I'm going to tell you how to install this mod. Now I'll go to this website and I'll give you the link in the doobly-doo in the description below, and I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. Now depending on where you live, you want to click one of these three links. I clicked here before, so you want to go to this website called DayZmod.com. Whoops. And you want to go to this download link. Now you're depending on where you live, you wanna click on one of these three links. I live in Holland, so the closest to me is Germany, so I'll click this one. Now what you want to do here is either you want to download the torrent, which does all the files in one go, or you want to download all the files. So either you click the torrent and it will open the torrent program. If you don't have a torrent program, I suggest you just right click these and you click save link as, and you're gonna want to do that for this one, the next, the next, all of them except for these last couple called index, installer, md5 checksums, and old. You don't have to do the changelog, but if you want to have the changelog in there, it's good. So after you have downloaded all of these, I suggest you put them in a little directory somewhere. I'll go and go to the next step. Alright, so the next thing you're gonna want to do is you want to go to your Steam folder. So Steam is in, yeah, my computer is a bit messed up, so like it's not in my local disk. For most of you, it will be in your C disk. So you're gonna move to your disk where everything's installed, then go to Program Files, then go to Steam, and go to Steam Apps, Common, and here it is, Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead. Now as you see, I've already made this little folder. You're gonna make a new folder called @DayZ. I repeat, @DayZ. The capital letters aren't necessary, but I just did because that's the official name and how you write it and stuff. So in this new folder, you're gonna make a folder called add-ons. Again, capital letter isn't necessary, just make sure you spell it right. Add-ons. So in the add-ons, you're gonna throw all of those. Remember we downloaded all these RAR files? Let's see. I'll download one. Here we go. It will take a while for downloading. I'll be back when it's downloaded. Alright, it's done. So you're going to want to open this one with WinRAR or 7-zip. It depends on what you're using. Both are fine. Now, in one of these little RAR files, you see you have a lot. So you're going to want to open all of them individually or in one batch. And you want to select all the files that are in this RAR file. And then you're going to drag them over here. Now, because I already have these files, it's going to say there's already a file with the same name in this location. I'll just replace them, no problem. So now you have this big ass list of files in your in this new directory that you made, right? So the next thing you're going to want to do is you want to open Steam. I'm going to go to your library. Let's see, all games. And then you're going to go to Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, and you're going to right click it and go to Properties. Now here there's a little thing called Launch Options, and you're going to type -mod equals @DayZ space -nosplash. I'll put that in the description as well. What this is going to do is this -mod equals @DayZ part is gonna enable the mod. The -nosplash is gonna take care that you don't get loading screens, so the game will boot up a lot faster if you add the nosplash. It's not necessary, but it is recommended. Now you're gonna press OK when you've typed that in, and you're gonna close Of course, before all this, you need to run the first time setup, but I think most of you who already own this game have already played it, since even the vanilla is pretty awesome. Now, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna play and you're gonna click Launch Arma 2 Combined Operations. Now, let's do that. And I'll be back once the game is fully booted up. Alright, here we are. As you see in the top left, I have a account here as Mr. Kerminator 23. The first things you're going to want to do before you play DayZ is you want to go to Options, Video Options. You're going to want to turn your visibility to the biggest number your computer can handle, because this stuff's going to get pretty rough and you want to be, visibility, you're going to want that to be high. So audio options, you're going to turn off your music, because music in this mod will, you'll shit your pants 7 different colors if you have the music on. So also it's really good at distracting you from what you're doing. So radio should be around here. The effects, I don't know. I'm gonna check it later. This is also a little sound check. But the music, you're gonna turn that totally and completely off. It's gonna be a little boring maybe without the music, but it's gonna extend your life expectancy. Trust me. Alright, now that we're done with that, we're gonna go back to the main menu and click multiplayer. This mod is a multiplayer game. The whole point is that you're in this big map, 225 square kilometers, and you are with 50 other people, 49 other people usually. And what you're doing is you're trying to survive. But there's about 700 to 1400 zombies out there, and you don't know if you can trust anyone. Now I'm gonna go to my favorite server, and I'll be back once I'm in. Alright, I have found it. I usually play on Norway 1. Now if you want to play with me and do some co-commentating or maybe some off-camera, send me a message. I'm usually up for this kind of stuff. So Norway 1, let's see if we can get in there. Now sometimes it says the server's locked. That happens a lot. It can also say it gets stuck at some points, like here sometimes it will say receiving data. That can take a while. There's always the issue with waiting for the server response. So remember, this mod's in alpha. You can get it stuck a lot. I'll be back once I spawn. Alright, welcome to the world of Chernarus. As you see, this is kinda heavy on my computer. Recording this and doing it at the same time. Let's see, we have another survivor in front of us. Now he could either be dead or alive, I don't know. Sometimes people spawn and they say, alright, I don't want to spawn in this place, so they'll just quit out and then they'll die. And they won't fall down if they do that. So I don't know if this guy is dead or alive. It seems that he is still alive, so wait, do you hear those flies? Yeah. Yeah, that means that he's dead. So this guy is definitely dead. Let's see. He had some baked beans on him. And some Makarov mags. I'm gonna take some of those. I'll take his painkillers too. And an extra bandage. You never know. Alright. So the point is here, you see, that guy, I nearly killed him. If he was still alive in AFK or something, I would have killed him. So you can't trust anyone. Not even me. Only trust people you are voice chatting with. Bandits, as they are called, people killers, usually don't care to voice chat with others before killing them. That's too much of a hassle for them. So if you're voice chatting with someone, you can usually trust them. But still, keep an eye out for their gun and what it's doing and where it's pointing. Do you hear that? I think we have another body. I was right. Look at that. All gory and shit. Oh, nasty. Well, I'll take his beans. Never leave beans behind if you can grab some more. But you see, that guy was obviously killed by either zombies or something like a sniper on that hill. Always keep an eye out for other players. Always. Watch your six. Watch everything. And go up north as soon as possible. Now, I'm gonna do a little cheating here. I use a map in my Steam overlay. So what I do is I do this, and I'll open up a browser via clicking the DLC button, and then I'll go to a website which shows a very accurate map of where I am and what I'm going to do and what I want to loot. That's just how I work. If you don't like that, you can also skip this Let's Play. That's fine with me. Now I'm gonna show you around a little bit. I think this is Komarovo or Kamenka. When you spawn, keep an eye out for the bottom right corner. It will tell you exactly where you are, and you can look that up on a map if you use one like me. You can also find in-game maps, which are very useful, but they're pretty rare, so don't count on those like right off the bat. This is the main road. Never travel along the main road. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever do that. Never. Go north. The ocean is south. I spawned pretty southwesterly like-ish. So, if you're going inland, that's north. So, go inland immediately. This is Komarovo, because I just saw like the lighthouse over there. I don't know if you saw that. It's behind the tree, I believe. But I know this area pretty well because I usually spawn here. Let's see if we can find that lighthouse. There it is. Now I know that lighthouse is between Kamenka, which is more that way, and Komarovo, which is the village over there. Now, more to the east of Komarovo is a village called Balota. Balota is very important because it has an airstrip. Airstrips are very dangerous because people like to go there a lot, so there's lots of player activity. But they can also give you very good loot, which is of course why people go there. The problem with airstrips is that there's bandits who will go there, take the loot before anyone else can get there, like just after a server restart, and they'll wait there for other players who have mediocre loot, but which is still pretty useful to them, and who are looking for more high-end weaponry, and they'll just kill them to get food and stuff like that. Now I believe that is Komarovo right there. Now, like I said, more east of Komarovo is Balota, which is where I usually go right off the bat. I don't have anything to lose. If I die, I'll probably respawn close. If I die by a player, I know it's not safe, so scouting with your first life kind of dealio is pretty useful. Now about walking and moving around. You have three modes of walking. Standing up, like this. Crouching, like this. And going prone, like this. Now I always walk or run crouch because that attracts lots of less zombies. As you can see on the right, there's a little ear indicator. I'll move it over the tree so you can see. There's a little ear indicator for what kind of noise I'm making, and the eye indicator. You can also see at the bottom right that there's a couple more indicators. There's a mean face, which means that I kill some people. There's temperature thing, which is not fully done yet, and there's a little blinking thing, a water bottle. So that means I've got a drink. Now how you drink and eat is you go to your inventory by pressing G, and then you right click an item, and then you click it again to eat or drink it. So now I've eaten some beans and I've drank some water, so I should be fine. Note that I just pressed the C button and it made me sprint. Sprinting is very dangerous. Only do it if you can't see a zombie anywhere. Alright. So I have this buddy of mine called Dave. He's from Latvia. He also plays on this server, and he's gonna be here in a couple of hours. And I'm gonna do some recording with him. We usually have pretty long runs. We usually survive like 4, 5, 6 hours. So I'm not gonna record all of it, but when there's something going on, except for hiking like this, I'll probably record it. So yeah, have a nice day. I hope you already have Arma, so you can have this awesome mod. For those who don't have Arma, you can buy Combined Operations on Steam for 25 bucks, I think, which is not a lot. And yeah, you should do that. This game is totally worth it. You already have, and of course you get Arma, but even DayZ alone is totally worth that kind of money. I'll catch you later today. Like I said, I'm going to do some recording with my buddy Dave. Those videos will probably be up tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. So greetings from Mr. Curbinator, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.